All right, guys, we are getting one day closer to spring break. Are you getting excited? I am. We're going to work more on our review skills. We've done some subtracting, we've done some word problems. Today we're going to look at some clocks, okay? Because I know you probably don't see clocks too often at your house, whereas if you were at school, you'd be looking at the clock on the wall. So this is a good time to review how to read those clocks. And remember, shorthand has all the power. He's the one that tells the hour. Okay, so we are going to be looking at some clocks and reading them. We're going to do some together, and then you're going to do some on your own for a discussion post. So I know you are doing your work. All right. So again, and some of you may be clock masters, and that's fine. Then it should be easy. Again, we're reviewing to keep our skills fresh. Shorthand is all the power. He's the one that tells the hour. Shorthand first. It's in between the 2 and the 3, so it's still 2 something. And my minute hand, remember with minutes, we skip count by what? 5. Some of you, if you know the minute hand is pointing at the 6, you already know what the minutes are. Great, you should know that by now. But if not, 5, 10, 15, 20. So this clock is 2:30. Shorthand is all the power. He's the one that tells the hour. It's in between the 1 and the 12, so it is still 12 something. And you can count your minutes, or just like this one, we know it's 30 minutes. Okay? This next clock is the kind of clock that gives kids trouble. It almost looks like it's pointing at the 4, but until it's 4 o'clock, the minute hand has to hit the 12 for it to be 4 o'clock, right? It's not at 12:00 yet. So it's not 4 something, it's still 3 something, okay? That minute hand has to go all the way up for it to click over to the 4 o'clock. So if you know that this is 30, you can count 35, 40. It is 3:45. How many minutes till 4 o'clock? 15 minutes till 4 o'clock, okay? On this clock, how many minutes till 1 o'clock? If half the clock is 30, it would take 30 minutes to get that minute hand 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, all the way up, right? Okay. Shorthand has all the power. He's the one that tells the hour. My minute hand is exactly at the 12, so I know that is 11 o'clock. Okay. You are going to finish the rest of these clocks, and you are going to give me a discussion post. We're just going to label them at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so on your, even though they're the last problems, it's just easier to label them 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's your DP, 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 DP. Okay, and just make sure you put a comma in between. Well, we'll label it 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is your review page for today. Now, I also attached an addition page, Leprechaun Edition, with another riddle, because I know that was fun. This is optional. You don't have to do this unless you want to, which you probably should, just to keep that practice in your mind about adding, because we did subtraction. So that's optional. You don't need a discussion post for that. That's just for something extra to do, because the clocks won't take you long, and this will be fun because the riddles are always fun. And tomorrow we're going to do a math mystery of a leprechaun. I know how much you love those. This one's a little different because I couldn't find one like the others, but it's still going to be fun. All right, get your clocks checked. Discussion post for 1, 2, 3, 4. Addition for extra practice, and I will see you tomorrow for math mystery. If I can stop the share, sorry. I'll see you tomorrow.